Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to more Insurmountable. And of course, we're going to go ahead and see if we can continue our journey here. But before we do, I just wanted to say thank you so much to the publisher for giving me a copy of this so I could go ahead and play it here on the channel. Let's go ahead and jump back in. I'll see you guys back in. All right, so you're walking through powdered snow when suddenly your feet slip from under you. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. A layer of smooth ice has formed beneath the snow, making walking almost impossible. Ooh, I have lived that life. You catch a whiff of a tantalizing fragrance on the breeze. You follow your nose, which leads you to an indigenous man standing in front of a ramshackle hut, a mysterious brew bubbling away in his brewing kettle as it sits over an open fire. The scent alone is invigorating. What sort of effect might the brew have on you if you take a sip? All right, let's approach the stranger. When the stranger notices you, he beams. Before you can say anything, he dips a ladle into the kettle and offers you a sample of the brew. And that's not all. He plucks a few herbs hanging from a nearby drying line and offers them to you as well. You are overwhelmed by his hospitality, but you feel like you can't accept both. You don't want to seem greedy. Okay, we're going to drink the brew. It did smell so good. Okay. I'm wondering... You know, that's probably not worth going to right now, but... maybe this is. So it looks like, is this a meeting? Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, that's the meeting. Okay. All right. So loud and unusually long snoring is coming from the cave. Cautiously, oh my gosh, you peer inside. On the floor, there's a fully grown brown bear dozing peacefully. You screw up your eyes, no doubt about it. Oh my god, it's all in the junk beside that animal. There is a packed tent that looks intact to you. Do you want to sneak into the cave to retrieve it? Of course we do. Let's give it a try. You set one foot in the cave as the bear suddenly moves in its sleep. You come to an abrupt halt. We're doing it again. Holding your breath, you creep deeper into the cave. Danger into the cave. Did the bear just blink? Can it smell you? Your blood freezes as you get so close to the animal that you can smell its foul breath. Keep going. You did it! You surprised yourself, but you made it out of the cave alive. Quickly, you continue on your way. Yeah! Let's be reckless. Anytime I'm reckless and it works, I'm happy. All right, so we got some treasure here. You reach the shore of a frozen mountain lake. On the embankment, you find what remains of a camp. You take a look around, but there's nothing useful in sight. Or is there? Just a few yards from you on the sheet of ice, you spot some unopened canned food. Do you want to retrieve it? I sure as hell do. There's a creak as you set foot on the ice. Fine cracks form beneath your boots, spreading in a spiderweb across the ice. Ooh, bad idea, but I'm going to keep trying. You made it. You collapse onto the embankment and stow the canned food in your pack. That's going to taste good. Wow, okay. Man, we are getting pretty lucky so far. All right, let's go to this cave. We definitely need to warm up, but also take a snooze. All right, extensive network of caves. Towards the rear, you notice an extinguished campfire. Let's talk to the stranger this time. You approach the mountaineer, but he doesn't react. You bend over and gently shake him. The stranger blinks at you in bleary disbelief and sits up. After a while, he begins to clear away his camp and pack up his belongings. Before he goes, he reaches into his pack and shares his provisions with you. You thank the stranger, but he pays you no heed. Interesting, okay. We're gonna lie down and sleep. It's definitely what we need to do. Sleep long, for sure. Oh no, we're gonna sleep the whole day away, aren't we? Oh no! Okay. Okay. Guess we don't have a choice. Where else can we go? We're not close enough to any other encounters that I would want to risk it. Let's do this. You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. Let's not do that. That seems stupid. Let's do this. Okay. We're definitely getting higher. So this is where we're going next. I do see a cave over here. I'm not sure if we'd make it there in time. All right, so as you approach a skeletal tree, you discover countless red ribbons with gold lettering tied to the spindly branches. Unfortunately, you can't decipher the writing. You don't know why, but for some reason, you find the spot very moving. You make a wish for energy. Yes, I do. Okay, we want to get over to wherever that cave was. So let's just move over by the cave. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of things over here. It looks like multiple caves, too. I like to see it in the morning. All right. You enter a cave just a few steps and you feel an icy wind on your face. We got to follow the wind again. All right, so countless stalactites hanging from the ceiling, blocking your path. Oh no, this one's a hair from our torso. Since we already know this one, we'll just go ahead and go back. Oh, then you see something that makes your blood run cold. A short distance ahead of you is a corpse riddled with stalactites. That poor soul. If only he'd had your luck. Feeling more than a little queasy, you rummage through the fur pouches he was carrying. You find provisions and hastily tuck them into your pack. Then you turn to leave. This place is just too dangerous. Oh, dang. Okay, we're gonna lie down and sleep quick. All right, what's the difference between briefly and long? We're just gonna do briefly. Okay. Woo, let's sleep. Let's sleep a bit. There's lots of other caves around here, so I'm not too worried. But I'm also not 100% comfortable. I wonder what this is. No idea. So check this out. And we do still have hot tea and stuff we can use, so. Out to daylight. Yes, finally. Okay, what is this? A boulder grabs your attention. It is virtually rectangular and its edges are smooth, as if someone has worked it into this shape. But that's not all. There's also an oxygen bottle lying neatly wrapped on the rock. An offering? Your inner voice urges you not to take it, but also not to take, but also to give. Sorry. What will you leave in its place? Canned food. Yeah. Yeah, let's leave canned food. We're going to have to rearrange things in here. That's all right. Probably doesn't hurt to have a little bit of something, something. Okay. What else around us? Ooh, got one of those. We've also got a cave. That doesn't take us up, though, is the problem. Let's go to this cave. I think that's probably worth it. There's a second cave right there. Okay, you enter an extensive network of caves. Toward the rear, you notice an extinguished campfire. Oh, it's another stranger. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the stranger. You approach the mountaineer, but he doesn't react. You bend over and slightly shake him. He murmurs something incomprehensible and rolls over to the other side. He doesn't seem to want to talk to you. You're once again at the vast entrance. Okay, that's fine. I actually don't think we want to sleep at all. We are just going to leave. So we leave the cave. Now, if we want to go here, yeah, that's pretty intense. But the thing is, there's a chance of getting something out of it. I think what we'll actually do is go toward that cave, because we might be tired enough by the time we reach that cave. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to take too much energy, but might not be bad. Actually, now that I'm looking, I'm wondering if I should save it for night, but no, you know what? It's not worth it. Let's go ahead and get in. All right. So, okay, ground disappears ahead of us. Oh, wow. There's a wide, deep fault in the earth in front of you, stretching from one side to the other. We're definitely going to explore that fault. You squint down and make out something lying at the bottom of the fault. From this distance, it looks like it might be a backpack or a bag. Could there be equipment in there? Yep, let's climb down. You sit on the edge and carefully lower yourself down. As your foot is seeking purchase on a small ledge, it happens. The ledge breaks away and you slide down the sharp rock. You finally come to a stop, your hands covered in grazes and scrapes. You ignore the pain and search the item, which is in fact an old backpack. It contains valuable equipment, which definitely makes up for your sore hands. More or less satisfied, you climb back up. Okay. Oh, we got some boots. Okay, so we've got boots now. We really could use a little extra. I guess we can't use that in the meantime. Okay, let's go ahead and actually lie down and sleep. Let's go for a long sleep. I think it's worth it. We do need to warm up, but we can get some of the tea for that. We can definitely use the tea. All right, and we can level up right now. So preserve energy. Oh boy, mindfulness. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain sanity. You know, actually, we do need that right now. That's a definite one. Okay, let's drink some of this tea. I can remember how to do those things. Okay. There we go. That helped. I don't want to increase our body temperature anymore. I don't want to make mistakes, but also, I mean, it's kind of tough to know sometimes where to go. Especially when it's dark like this. Probably should have saved the cave, but okay. Your path leads you across a narrow ridge with snow and ice deposits on the edges. Beyond the edges, the mountain falls away steeply. One wrong step and you'll plummet into the depths. Oh, should you risk it? Yep, we're going to keep going. Carefully, you take one step after the other. You grasp as a chunk of ice breaks free. You gasp, sorry, and crashes into the depths. Still, you move on, steadily, cautiously, until the snow deposits gradually abate and you can better gauge the terrain again. Sweet. Okay, so we actually made it, but it looks like we might run into other events. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. As your gaze wanders up to the towering vertical rock face, your eye is caught by cast iron rings. Old pittons. Pittons? You tilt your head all the way back. You can make out that the pittons lead to a small plateau. Why would anyone have gone to the effort of trying to reach it? We have to climb it, of course. The hooks creak alarmingly as you use them to pull yourself upward. You hesitate. A fall from this height could kill you. Slowly you creep up inch by inch until you finally reach the plateau and shelter in a rocky niche. This place has provided refuge to mountaineers before you, and they left something behind. Oh no, it's another tent. Oh no, I don't think we can take that. Yeah, we are not going to be able to take that unless we can like put these on us somehow. Shoot. Yeah, we can't take this tent. Okay. Well, I can use that. Could take it if I can manage to make. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the canned food. I don't know. I feel like maybe we should take it. I just don't know. I haven't, played it enough to really know. This is the first time I've ever played the game. Okay, so she's gonna head over that way, and then there's another like treasury thing. Might want to actually start using the tents outdoors. All right, fresh snow is piled high ahead of you on the mountainside. There must have been an avalanche here recently. As you trudge through the heaps of snow, your gaze falls on a vacuum flask of tea. It's half buried in the snow. Let's start to dig. You dig in the snow until your hands grab a hold of a piece of fabric. You continue to dig and finally pull a stranger out of the snow. He is breathing and conscious with no obvious injuries. Exhausted but overjoyed, he hands you a gift which you gratefully accept. Oh boy, okay, so that's... Well, wow, those actually aren't bad, but these give us better temperature. Okay, well, first of all, we're going to use this, and then we're going to use this, because we could use those two items. Good on oxygen. I would like to keep this if we can, but I don't think we're going to find a way to keep it. We can't hold it. Let me look at it again. -15 energy cost on stone. I don't think it's worth it. So I think we'll go ahead and get rid of it. All right. Yep, we're going to leave the other stuff behind. Now, I'm kind of feeling like it's getting close to nighttime. So maybe what we should do is use the tent and sleep. I think that it's probably not the best just because we obviously don't need that much energy, but we also do need to use up our tents. We have so many tents, but at the same time, I don't want to push and not have a tent later when we need it. So you discover, some wild berries on a bunch. They are bright in color, orange almost. You hesitate. They could be poisonous. Yet a little sustenance would do you a world of good. Let's try one. The berries are slightly tart, but fresh and tasty. You feel them replenishing your energy and strengthening you for the long journey still ahead of you. You are grateful that nature challenges you, yet also takes care of you. Well, that is useful. Let's go ahead and head over to the cave. If we go over to that cave, we will actually get the opportunity to take a little nap, and I think that would be worth it. All right, so let's explore the tunnel. You want to explore the tunnel, but it's so dark that you can't see your hands in front of your face. Ah, well, that sucks. So you crawl through the darkness on all fours. After a while, you encounter some rubble, and it looks like a passageway has collapsed. Ah, fine. All right, so let's lie down and sleep real quick, and let's sleep briefly. All right, we'll sleep briefly. I wish you could determine how long you wanted to sleep for, like by yourself, not with, the game telling you how long you're going to sleep. I want to get over there because there's an encounter right here. Oh, rocks and debris as far as the eye can see. You carefully balance on the boulders so as not to slip and fall. Suddenly, right in front of you, a shadow leaps out of a recess in the rock, coming straight at you. You jump in fear, lose your balance, and crash to the ground. You look to see a mountain hare. You scraped up your knee because of a bunny. Okay, let's go ahead and go to this. I feel like it would be worth checking this out. Even though I totally know that we kind of went out of our way to get up here. You find a backpack concealed under a thin layer of snow. Blueprints lead away from the spot in a zigzagging pattern and disappear behind the rock. Let's follow the tracks. Maybe they're just taking a poop. You grab the backpack and follow the tracks. You spot a tent sheltered from the wind between two sheer rock faces. You cautiously approach and poke your head inside. It's abandoned. And sadly, the backpack contains nothing but an empty brandy bottle. You are disappointed and you hope nothing terrible happened to the unknown mountaineer. Yeah, I do, because that's spooky. Okay, in your weakened state, you are becoming inattentive. You stop watching your step for a brief moment and slide down a steep slope. With your last strength, you manage to pull yourself up, but you are injured and full of adrenaline. Oh no! All right, so when a stat other than health reaches 0, your status is critical. Your path preview turns red once your stats reach critical level. If you continue to move, you will face dangerous critical events. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to use our tent and we are going to sleep. Let's sleep long. Let's go for it. Hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. All right, so it is nightfall. Could use this. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that real quick. And then let's come up here. Oop, sorry. I told her to stop. All right, so you discover a tree. You do not know how it could survive at this altitude, but the sight of it comforts you. Well, good. I mean, I'm glad that something comforted us. Oh, I wonder how long we can do it. Okay, let's do it. The thing is, we have the tents, and now that we have 3 of them, I feel like I'm an idiot if I don't use them. I also feel stupid because I'm like, I could need those later on, you know? I just don't know. Also, I feel like this is probably not the best use of my energy, but let's go ahead and try it anyway. All right, so as you walk past a massive crevasse, you hear a faint cry for help. Looking into the depths, you identify an unfortunate mountaineer at the bottom of a chasm. Yeah, we're gonna save him. Carefully, you climb down the crevasse. Shortly before reaching the bottom, you slip and land next to the unfortunate mountaineer. With great effort, you manage to save the mountaineer. His gratitude is beyond words. Hey, which is fine. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and sleep then, because definitely worth sleeping. We're not going to get a lot out of this brief sleep, but that's okay. I am doing this on purpose because I'm trying, actually. Nope. Let's just stop that, girly. Let's stop that. Okay, let's go ahead and use our tent and let's just sleep. I thought there was a way around this way. I did not realize you were going to have to go all the way up. So don't do that. Don't do that. So let's instead go up here. We are getting awfully close to the top, I think.